Hello and welcome to today's practice. We're going to be doing things a little differently today as we hold the poses a little longer through more or less passive stretches. You will be needing a block, so you can place it out by your side. If not a block, grab a thick book. And you might need a strap. So if you have one, also place it out by your side. If you don't, you can always use a scarf or a belt to imitate a strap, and it works perfectly well. So let's begin. Finding a comfortable seat, straighten through your spine, roll the shoulders down, reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, gently close your eyes. Relax through your facial muscles, your jaw. And begin by becoming aware of your breath. As you take natural, soft inhales and exhales. Relaxing into the body, releasing any tension with each exhale. Grounding down and turning your awareness inwards. We'll begin with some eye movements. So we're going to make big circles 3 times anti-clockwise and then 3 times clockwise. Try to reach the edge of your limit. You can open your eyes or close them. It's more intuitive when your eyelids are closed. And draw your gaze all the way up. That's your starting point. And begin anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and then clockwise. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your gaze to center. You can scrunch up your eyes and relax them. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms down out in front of you. Inhale, palms out forward, uncross through the knees. Exhale, untuck the toes and sit onto the heels. Forehead down, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, we're going to start lifting up, rounding through the spine, shifting the weight forward. Exhale, tilting through the pelvis, arching through the spine as you sit back down towards the heels. Inhale, lifting up, rounding through the spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, shoulder blades draw in as you sit back down. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shifting back. Relaxing into these spinal waves. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale, shifting forward. And exhale, shifting back. Forehead to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, lift the hips up, tuck through the toes. Exhale, lift the hips all the way up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, tilt through the pelvis forward. If you need, bend the knees. Exhale, hug in through the armpits. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Inhale, one line at the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax the head. Exhale. Inhale, drop the knees down to the ground. Exhale, cross the legs behind you and open them out wide. Flex through the feet. Inhale, reach the arms out to the back, send the chest out forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, chest out forward, shoulder blades back. Hands can stay on the knees. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, chest forward, shoulder blades back, tilting through the pelvis. You can always bend the knees. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, chest out forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest out forward. Again, arms can be at the back, tilting through the pelvis. Exhale, now fall forward and down. Arms can be of support, or you can bring them out forward. Inhale, relaxing here. Exhale, crown of the head reaches forward. Inhale, feet flex, toes look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you are in your full pancake, hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw the legs in together. Inhale, left foot comes to the right inner thigh, getting ready for Janu Sirsasana. Exhale, fall forward and down. Arms can stay at the side or grab through the toes. Inhale, you can always bend through the knee. Exhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Inhale, tilting through the pelvis, falling forward in between both legs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open up a little to the left side, left heel towards the perineum. Inhale, right palm comes out on the inner right leg diagonally. Exhale, press the right elbow into the right inner knee. Option to stay here, or inhale, sink deeper, shoulder to knee as you grab underneath the right ankle. Exhale, reach the left arm overhead to grab the right toes. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale. Inhale, extending through both sides of the body. Exhale, right foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Circle forward. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, straighten the left leg out forward. Inhale, right foot to the left inner thigh. Extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, tilting through the pelvis forward, fall forward and down. Inhale, you can always bend the left knee. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the body. Inhale. Exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open up out to the right side. The right heel towards the perineum. Inhale, left palm out forward diagonally, open up through the chest. Exhale, press the left elbow into the inner left knee. Option to stay here, or inhale, dive deeper, grab the left ankle. Exhale, circle the right arm overhead, grabbing the toes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, both sit bones down. Inhale, lengthen through both sides of the body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Circle forward. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, straighten through both legs. Inhale, cross the legs, plant the palms down. Exhale, tabletop position. Inhale, walk the palms out forward, getting ready for Anahatasana. Exhale, chest down towards the floor, hips stacked over the knees. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. You can use a block to place underneath the forehead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slight tuck of the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly lift the chest up. Exhale, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, now step the left foot all the way outside the left hand. Exhale, untuck the right toes. Inhale, you can turn the left toes a little out to the left side and the angle at the knees a little wider. Option to stay on the hands, or exhale, sink the left shoulder underneath the thigh and bring the left palm over the left foot. Inhale, right hand over the left. Exhale, extend through the crown of the head forward. Inhale, relax through the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lift yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, step the left knee back. Inhale, step the right foot forward, wider angle at the knee, and turn the toes slightly out. Exhale, untuck the toes. Inhale, draw the chest out forward. Exhale, option to stay here or sink the right shoulder underneath the thigh, hugging the right foot and hugging with the left palm as well. Inhale, extending through the crown of the head. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, relax the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, step the right knee back. Inhale, cross the legs out behind you. Plant the feet out forward. Knees are bent. You're going to need a block here. As you exhale, roll down onto your spine. Inhale, lift up the hips. Place the block underneath into the lower spine area. Exhale, extend the legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, an option to stay here. Exhale or go into Halasana, drawing the toes in between the middle of the palms. Inhale, the weight is in between the shoulder blades. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly inhale, vertebra by vertebra. You're going to lower the spine back down onto the block and then bring the feet back down to the mat. Exhale, remove the block and straighten in through the legs. You might need your strap here. Inhale, reach the arms out to the side. Exhale, bend through the right knee, place the foot down onto the ground. Inhale, lift up through the hips and send it over to the right side. Exhale, draw the right knee to the chest and send it over to the left side. So you might need your strap here or grab the outer edge of the right foot with your hand. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the right knee and look over to the right palm. Inhale, press both shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale, it's a vertical access. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the right knee in. Inhale, lower the right foot down, fix the hips. Exhale, extend through the right leg. Bend through the left knee, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips, send them over to the left side to keep that vertical line throughout the spine. Slowly send the left knee out to the side, inhale. Exhale, grab through the outer edge of the foot and extend. Look to the left palm, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Press both shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the left knee back as you inhale. Lower the left foot down. Exhale, straighten through the left leg. Bend through both knees. Inhale. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, dive forward, lift up through the chest. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Baddha Konasana, tilt through the pelvis. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, straighten through the legs. Tilt through the pelvis forward. Inhale, grabbing through the toes. You can bend through the knees. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cross through the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, top of the hands above the knees. 5 points of concentration. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Interlace your fingers together, except the index finger. Allow the pillow of the fingertips basically to rest in the hollow spaces in between your knuckles. Roll the shoulders down. Bring your gaze to that point, that space in between your eyebrows. Sampurna Mudra. You need to anchor yourself with something. You can visualize a color, a light emanating from this point, from this space. Try to bring your awareness back if it starts to wander. Staying in the present moment. like to stay here a bit longer, feel free to pause the video. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, visualize a big ball of light at your heart center, increasing in size. As you breathe in, and as you breathe out, send this light in all 6 directions. Thank you. Hari Om.